This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
Welcome to the Tournament of Fighters, the World Tournament, the World Martial Arts Tournament. Are you ready to fight for your life? Time to die. Live and let die. It is Ultimo Dragon Ball. I'm your host, Will. Joining me as usual, Kaz Wheeler.
I want to fight for my right to party.
You know, Beastie Boy.
Is the show over?
God, I wish. But no, it can never be over because we need your support.
It's never over.
No, Apollo says that, not Rocky.
Is it?
Yeah, Apollo, when they're training for Rocky says tomorrow, and Apollo says there's never a tomorrow.
But I said it's never over.
Same shit. Anyways. Yeah.
Also, I can't do a black voice, so.
Please don't. See, folks, if you wish for the Dragon Balls, I can be healed. Send me a Senzu bean, because I'm clearly still suffering from post-nasal drip, according to my doctor. With your help, if you like, subscribe, share this podcast, I can cure myself. I can be like Dennis from Always Sunny. I go, sickness be gone, and then I'll be healed. But that's not coming unless you support the show. You can also support our other podcast at fatal4pods.com. We talked about the best of the Super Juniors on our Japanese wrestling podcast. We also have other stuff on their other podcasts, like other American wrestling, movies, television, all that fun stuff. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/fatal4pod, where you can find ad-free versions of this show. We have a Discord. We have a whole deep catalog. We also have a movie podcast where we talk about the Dragon Ball movies, Mystery Science Theater, and this week, or this month rather, we talk about BoJack.
Yes.
But until then, thank you so much for listening. And once again, Kaz, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Will. It's been a rather easy, pleasant day today, so I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
I am doing okay.
You know, you might have post-nasal drip, but I've just got the drip.
Yeah, your brain leakage.
Yes.
So we have episodes 105, 106, and 107. So it is
106, 107.
See, I didn't want to do that because that sounded fucking stupid, but glad you did it. So our first episode is actually the last episode of the Great Saiyaman saga.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yes. And then after that, we start the World Tournament saga. But let's talk about this last episode first. Episode 105, the Dragon Team fully assembled. Goku has come back. Well, clearly he didn't come back because he had Goten. So, anyways.
I was trying to figure out a joke, too. I'm mad you got there first.
Videl can fly now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how she did it. She's just a regular-ass human, but I guess she figured it out. Things that go on.
But, like, Krillin's human. He can do it.
You know what? You're right. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I guess I forget.
Yamcha can do it.
I forget they're regular humans sometimes.
And if Yamcha can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, it's like a charity case.
Yes. It's like, at minimum, you could at least learn to fly.
Fair enough.
Here's a question.
When she starts, yeah.
Do we think she can fly, but she just doesn't do it?
I mean, she can learn how to.
I definitely think she could learn. Like, I think she'd take to it very easily.
Yeah. But she just had Goku on the ready, so.
Mm-hmm.
So they were talking about their personal lives a bit, and Vidal was talking about how like she'd never be dating because like you'd have to beat up my dad to ever date me, which is a very fascinating concept.
Yeah, I still have tons of questions about the mother, but I don't know.
Well, they do find out that she left.
Yes, unsurprising.
I don't know how. Have you seen that man?
I have. I cannot imagine being around him all the time.
So then,
I also can't imagine letting him hit.
You don't think he's packing? I'm packing, dude.
No.
Look
at those. You think those muscles are legit? I mean, that dude's on the gas.
It's all chicken breast, brother. What are you talking about? No gas, no brakes. Just meat and protein.
Yeah, I believe that.
I don't need that Blue Chew. What are you talking about? Imagine him on a Conrad podcast talking about Blue Chew.
God.
Now, Mr. Satan, please talk about the Blue Chew podcast right now. Speaking of which, did you see that clip of JR?
I heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet.
He's like, you know what we need? We need a glove. And Conrad's like, what kind? He's like, the kind to jack off with.
What? Hold on. What? I don't think I just heard that JR said some weird shit. I didn't put out what the actual content was. What do you mean, the glove?
See, I thought he was going to lead to like the Miners Cold Glove match or something like that.
I did. That's what I was assuming it was going to be a reference to as well. Will?
No, bro, just wanted to jack off with a glove.
What? I'm forcing myself to not imagine that at all.
I'm waking barbecue sauce all over my glove.
Oh no.
Anyways, speaking of freaks, Vidal asks about Gohan and his father, and
we need to reference this first before we get to that. Because Vidal does say that she hasn't sparred with her father since she was small.
Yes,
and she still thinks he's actually like super strong.
Yeah, he's gimmicked.
Yeah, she still buys into the gimmick.
He's still working her.
Yeah, they're both keeping kayfabe alive.
So she's like, "Oh, where did you learn how to fight?" Like, "Oh yeah, my friend and my dad Goku." And Goten's like, "Yeah, he's dead, but he'll be back." And like, how do you explain that to a regular person? But somehow
it turns out didn't need to.
Honestly, it's sort of a decent excuse. Like, like he's divorced and he's coming along with a new lady, and he's dead to your mom. I'm like, yeah, basically,
sure.
So you know what? Good excuse. When in reality, Goku's just a terrible father.
Yes.
So we go back. Is this when she leaves to go to visit her dad?
Yeah, she leaves, and then we fast forward like 10 days, and we see everybody sparring.
Right, and we're just training.
Yeah. Gohan and Goten are just throwing down. Vegeta's shocked that Trunks can do a single finger push up
in the gravity room.
Yes, it's just hilarious. They just
he's like 9,900 whatever, like big ass numbers.
10,000 finger push ups, and Vegeta's like, what the fuck?
Piccolo is just meditating as usual.
Yes, Krillin's kicking in the air.
Yeah, while ET's just chilling.
Yeah, and then Vidal's just beating the shit out of a bag.
Yeah, and she's like, she needs a new bag because she broke it.
Yep.
And she goes to her dad. She's like, "Hey, don't you need to get in the gym to train for the tournament?" He's just sitting there, just reading a book about cars. He's like, my body's in peak physical shape. You can take that to the bank. So
I need you to understand how much I'm looking forward to when he fights.
What, his comeuppance?
Yes.
You think he's going to have any?
Well, I can't imagine anything else happening.
What if he just knocks the shit out of someone?
I'll be so upset.
He unleashes his true power.
If it turns out he's actually strong and is just a pussy, I'm gonna be mad.
Well, we'll find out when we get there. But until then, excuse me, we have the whole crew flying together in the big Capsule Corps car, and we find Yamcha's here.
Yeah,
and he looks like he just got a rehab.
It would not shock me if he did.
He's got a clean cut hair. He's wearing all like yellow jacket and pants.
It's actually a nice suit.
And he even says, "Why would I enter this tournament? They're gonna fucking kill me."
Like, which is the smartest thing he's ever said.
Right. I'm like, thank God. Like, he had some self-awareness.
Yeah, and then Gohan says that they all need to agree to not go Super Saiyan during this tournament.
Yeah, but he's so confused.
Yeah.
And one was like, "Oh, we can't have the blonde weirdos that we saw on the TV."
Mm-hmm. And Vegeta's like, I'll just beat up the paparazzi. I don't give a shit.
What is with the Saiyans and wanting to kill the media?
They do not care for a camera.
No.
I think Vegeta might be the best part of this episode just for his reactions.
Yeah, he has some good facials in this one.
Mm-hmm. And then Gohan puts on the Saiyaman costume, and no one enjoys it.
Nope.
And I don't understand.
They're not hip.
They aren't. They don't understand fashion.
No. This is the era of like Fred Durst.
Yes. I can go with that.
White boy new metal.
Yes. I mean, that's what all the songs in the movies are, apparently, in these the American dubs.
So then all of the fighters have landed on Epstein's Island. We're having this big tournament.
And it turns out this is where all the animal people went, apparently.
Yeah.
Just because they're back.
Well, yeah, you have a big tournament and you got to show out.
I guess. Then Mr. Satan arrives.
Yeah, and I wrote that Mr. Satan is an amazing worker because he makes his grand entrance and he's just piling on, and he's like, "Yeah, oh yeah," holding up the championship, and he's thanking everyone for showing up early. My God, what a worker!
Yeah, it's very good.
It's like the reverse CM Punk.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. We find Piccolo, and
okay, did Piccolo grow?
It should look. I thought he looked bigger too. Is that what he was doing when he was?
I don't know. He was like he's fucking 7 feet tall now. I'm like, what is happening?
Is that what he was doing in the Lookout? He was.
I mean, he can grow his limbs when he fights, so I don't know.
I mean, it stands to reason, I suppose. But I guess this is the moment I feel maybe this is why people are weirded out by Gohan's costume. It looks like he's appropriating Namekian culture.
No, he's got a do-rag on. He doesn't have a turban on. It's okay.
Oh, sure.
He's appropriating Popo culture.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, Popo specifically.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then everyone's like, "Where's Goku? Is he here yet?" And then he just teleports in. "Yo, guys!" And everyone just like is in awe. And
everyone
just have like it's 5-minute Goku glazing moment.
Yeah, everyone's got tears in their eyes.
Except for Vegeta and Trunks.
Yeah, Trunks is unimpressed.
Well, Trunks also has no idea who this is.
Yeah, like he's like, "This dude? Really?"
Right.
Like it's the only time in the show where you're like, oh, Trunks and Vegeta are on the exact same wavelength.
Yes. Vegeta's like, we do not care.
Yeah. Also, Oolong pops up from out of nowhere.
No, Oolong was on the ship.
I don't remember seeing him on the ship. I meant to go back and look, but I didn't remember.
Yeah, he's on there.
Okay. We do get a very sweet moment with Goten, though, where he
finally meets his dad
for the first time. Yes, I thought that was very nice.
Yes, and we're reminded he only has 24 hours.
Yes, Baba Chan pops up and says, "You've got a day." And I'm like, "Good."
Baba Chan, oh, 24 hour. Oh, Ichiban.
But yeah, that's all we need. We only need a day of Goku. That's fine.
I did appreciate Gohan asking. Oh no, sorry, that's the next episode. But I questioned it until it wasn't an answer to the next episode. Tien's just not here, huh?
Nope.
Because I'll jump ahead a little bit, I guess. Because even Gohan's like, "Where's Tien?"
Goku, you mean?
Goku. Oh, it was Goku. My bad.
Yeah.
No Tien.
No, yeah, Tien and Chiatsu are not here. They are gone.
Where do you think they are?
It's a good question. I assume he has to be dead.
Wow.
Because where else would he be?
Maybe this is one to be in the tournament.
He just doesn't want to see anyone anymore.
I don't know.
He and Chiatsu just
in a
mountain somewhere.
Like Yamcha at least when there's moral support.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's weird.
I'm very curious if he ever shows up again.
You don't think he shows up for the rest of the season?
I don't. It sure doesn't seem like it. It is weird that they keep. I guess the fact they keep mentioning it makes me feel like maybe he will, because it would be weird for them to keep mentioning it and him not.
True. Speaking of people who should be around, where do you think 17 is?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, I know the answer, but where do you think he is?
Because we know he was resurrected.
Right.
And why wouldn't he be around 18? Oh, here's why. Because he fucking hates Krillin. He's like, you're going to bury that piece of shit? Fuck you. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Which, I'll be honest, I understand it. In fact, I support it.
He's just like wandering?
Yeah, he's just on a walkabout.
Fair enough. Okay. Speaking of the androids, Goku's talking to Krillin about how he's not used to him having hair.
Mm-hmm.
And even Krillin's like, dude, you know I shave my head.
And Goku's like, no, I didn't know that. And Krillin's like, I fucking told you this.
And then 18 walks by, and Goku's like, whoa, that's 18 of the androids. And she's like, it took you this long to realize?
It's nice to know that he's forever an idiot.
And Krillin was like, yeah, and we even had a kid together. Goku's like, how'd you have a kid with her if she's a robot?
Does she have a metal vajayjay?
So it's like, Goku understands sex.
Uh-huh.
We can confirm it today.
Yeah, I mean, he did, that's why Goten exists.
Goku did the deed.
Yes. At least twice.
Willingly, hopefully.
God, I would hope so. I hope there's not a Chi-Chi sex pest theory out there.
Oh, there is.
Is it really? God damn it.
Yeah. Specifically for Goten.
Don't care for... Oh, no.
Because remember, he was like in bad condition under the heart virus.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That would also explain why Goku's like, oh, I got a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. I don't care for this. Another thing I don't care for, Krillin says that he and 18 have an arrangement with Roshi.
Will they live at his place?
Uh-huh. But the way he says it, I'm like, is Roshi watching in the corner?
You know what? No, I bet like Roshi just like gets to like smell the robot panties or something.
Roshi's in the corner sitting on Turtle watching.
Don't include Turtle in these pervert activities.
What else is he gonna do? I mean, you don't think Roshi's putting it in that hole?
No. What, in the turtle?
Yes.
You think
the turtle?
Roshi's fucking the turtle?
Turtle retreats into the shell, and then Roshi just
What is your problem? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Are you telling me that's unimaginable for Roshi?
Yes. He's fucking humans, not turtles.
You don't know. You think he's there are all these animal people around? You think he's not at least considering the option?
And that's his friend.
Sometimes friends fuck, Will.
Well, that's the end of this episode.
It actually kind of is.
Yeah.
The other thing we see is Videl and Gohan flying up onto a roof.
Yeah.
And Videl also doesn't care for the do-rag and the shades.
No.
I just don't understand it.
Well, that's her loss.
Yeah.
And that is the end of episode 105. What do you think of that one?
It's a good setup for everything else. It's getting everybody back together for the big tournament. And that's, we get to some very interesting stuff very quickly. But I enjoyed getting the gang back together.
Yes. Yes, it's glad everyone but Tien and Jatsu.
Yes. That is the only one we're missing, right?
I guess. I mean, if you count Yajirobe.
Yeah, we haven't seen Yajirobe at all. And shit, what's the cat's name?
Corrin,
yes. Yeah. I'm sure Yajirobe will pop up at some point. He always does.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's 105.
All right. And now we'll take our first break and we'll hop right to 106 right after this. And we are back. So that was the end of the Great Saiyaman saga. Any thoughts?
I'm a fan of the Great Saiyaman, and I hope it is not the end of the Great Saiyaman forever.
Let's hope not. Now we're entering the World Tournament saga.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Our first episode, 106. Who is the world's greatest? The tournament preliminaries begin. This might be one of the funniest episodes.
It really is.
So, all the Z fighters hate the media again.
Yep.
Because they're walking into the tournament and these interviewers tried stopping Piccolo and Vegeta to talk, and they brush them off basically, and they're like, "Oh, where have I seen those guys before?" And then in comes the rest of the gang, and before the cameras can even get a good look at them, Piccolo uses his mind to destroy the camera.
Mm-hmm. However, something before that happens, I have a very big question of.
Yes.
Because Goku is an idiot.
Yes.
And says to these reporters that he's from Otherworld. He came down to.
Yes.
And this reporter seems to know what Otherworld is.
Did she? I thought she was laughing it off.
I felt like she was like, oh, sure, that makes sense. And I was wondering, do these people in this universe know that an afterlife exists?
I took it as her just laughing off the idea, and that he was like a gimmick worker.
Interesting.
Because like all the other people that they stop and interview are like these hokey people, like, oh, I trained under Mr. Satan, or like, all these weirdos.
I could read it either way.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it would be fascinating if there was like, if this universe existed where they're like, yeah, there's an afterlife.
Well,
and it's just Jesus accepted. And
this God and Jesus, do they exist? And
have we ever had any reference to other religions in this show? I don't think so. I mean, we know Satan exists.
True. Does Benjamin Netanyahu exist in this universe?
We're not doing this again. You keep trying to do this, and I'm going
to make it work one week.
It'll be the last one.
Why? Because they came for us?
Yes, they'll end our show.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Ben.
Not because I want to. Because listen. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying that if they can get to Charlie Kirk, they can get to us.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
so we get some like this Tekken ass roster of people walking around this tournament. A bunch of freaks and animals, and maybe some shots of like the gang just hanging around. And at one point, the medic team walks up to Piccolo, and they're like, "Are you okay, sir? You look quite green. You know if you feel ill." He's like, "That's not what I look like."
Piccolo's never been more offended.
Right, literal racism.
And in the locker room, Krillin's like, man, it sure does suck that all these other people are basically screwed because we're super powered.
Basically.
Which I was like, yeah, it's true, but also, Krillin, you're at the bottom of the barrel here, bud. You're not the one that needs to be talking.
I mean, it's basically playing like New Game Plus in the video game, and it's like you return to the start and you have all of the abilities unlocked. So at one point, when Goku walks in to the next room, he's actually recognized by the announcer, and he is so elated to see Goku and Krillin and Piccolo because of their prior experiences in the tournament. And he's like, "Whoa, the ratings are going to go crazy this year." And he's like, he even says, like, "Be real, you guys are the ones that beat Cell, right?"
Here's the weird thing. He came off as very sleazy to me.
I felt he was very, he was there for the ratings, but also I felt it was very, like, wholesome to be ecstatic that, like, the guy who did all this revolutionary stuff for the tournament is back.
I guess. Yeah. I think in the next episode I'm not as irritated by him, but at first pass I didn't trust him too much initially.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then he does something that I loved. So we'll get to that.
Okay.
But then we find out it's a 16-man tournament.
Yes.
And everybody's going to be the 15 other people besides Mr. Satan.
Yes, he has an automatic placement.
Yes, he's the overall number 1 seed. And the others are going to be decided by a punch machine.
And everyone's like, punch machine? What? Because this didn't exist in the original tournament. And then they're like, all right, Mr. Satan, you get to demonstrate first. And he winds up and he says, "Oh, Megaton Punch!" And he punches the machine, and what did he hit? Like 170 something?
137. I have 137. Down. Yeah.
Okay, he hits 137, and everyone's like, oh. Like, this is like the new record, basically. And Satan walks off celebratory. So we go through some of like the other goons that are trying to qualify. They're hitting like very low numbers, like 100 something. Then comes 18, and Crow's like, "Listen, don't hit it too hard." And then she punches, like, gives it a little jab. And what did she hit, like 700?
778.
And I was like,
what the absolute fuck?
Right.
Then she does it again and holds back and still gets.
Yeah, she taps it with her knuckle.
Yeah, it's a 203 then, and then
which is still higher than
yes.
And
then Krillin gets a 192.
Right.
Goku at 186.
Mm-hmm.
Piccolo at 210. And then Vegeta just breaks the fucking thing.
Vegeta has no time for your gimmicks.
Absolutely no chill whatsoever.
It's like, wow. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's so good.
And they had to bring out a new machine for them because that one was just so broken. And Videl was so upset. Like, wait, how do all these people? How are they so strong? And they're all friends. What is happening here?
Mm-hmm. And Gohan's like, yeah, that's my gang. That's
right. She's like, you know these people? Yeah. Goku's like, your friend's a girl, isn't she?
He's just so dumb.
Don't misgender Gohan's friends.
Oh, I don't think this universe ever needs to introduce non-binary people because Goku would be just terrified.
Non-binary? Wow, you get your powers between the suns?
Jesus. This is so stupid. But then, we didn't discuss that Trunks and Gohan are very unhappy that they're in the junior division.
Oh, yeah, they got stuck in the twerp division.
Yeah, along with Masquerita Dorada and Super Porky.
Yeah, they're like, come on, put us in the big boys division. And what the fuck was that guy's name? Palmer Cannon?
Yes.
Like, no, sorry, you're wrestling Taiji Ishimori.
Mm-hmm.
They were livid.
Yeah, not happy.
But hillbillies.
Oh God! Oh my God! The little rednecks. So good.
We'll get to them in that soon.
So we find out that the winner of the junior division, and this made me so happy. They do get a prize money, but they also get a sparring match with Mr. Satan.
Right. But before we get to all this, we got a couple other stuff before we get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Satan makes his big entrance for the crowd. And he does a flip.
Mm-hmm.
And he cracks his head. Literal Botchamania moment.
Yes.
And everyone just goes quiet. And he gets up, he's like, I fooled you!
It's so good.
And we get the Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan chant. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
And then we get the introduction to a big movie.
On a blimp.
On a blimp, because I guess they'd have a big-ass projector.
Yes.
And Mr. Satan's like, I didn't approve of this.
He's like, I told them to not do this. I specifically
This is copyright infringement. This is copyright infringement, brother. I signed the Legends deal. I didn't agree to be in the video games. Where's my royalty checks? And fun fact, the voices for this movie is all Team 4-Star.
Really?
Yeah. The Abridged guys.
What? Now, is that the same in the original, or is that for the Kai?
It's just for Kai.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, they brought them into.
Speaking of which, I have watched a few of the abridged episodes. They are very good.
Yeah. Yes. They were brought in to do this bit.
That's pretty good. So yeah, he's less than thrilled, but the crowd wants it.
Yeah, and basically it's this over acted recreation of the Cell games in this universe. Goku's very excited to watch this, by the way. Mm-hmm. He thinks it's the best thing in the world.
Because, of course, Goku would like the shittiest movies.
Right.
Also, it's worth mentioning the fake Toei intro.
Oh, that was so good.
That was wonderful. I loved it immediately. I was like, oh, that's so smart.
And it was basically like a Super Sentai episode where they have these ridiculous costumes, and Mr. Satan has defeats Cell by himself.
I love the part when they show Goku and it cuts to him and he's like, "That's me." And then Piccolo and Vegeta are like, "This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me or anyone else." But yeah, this movie tells the story of Mr. Satan winning.
Right, and Satan City is just full of marks.
Yes,
just eat this shit up. The real propaganda machine.
I assume this is what the Funimation dub is like.
Yeah.
I assume it sucks that much because here's the thing, I've seen little bits and pieces from like the other versions. And I think I was talking to somebody on the Discord. I think it was Ty.
Okay.
I think it was, and I said that I liked the Kai dubs much better.
Yeah, that's a general consensus. I mean, I feel like a lot of people tend towards the original dubs because of their nostalgia, and they like the Falconer score more. But it's really just nostalgia. You got to take the wipers off, buddy. Yeah. Clean your scouter. It's like
clean your scouter. That's tremendous.
You can't see shit through that. But we get to see the juniors getting ready for their tournament, and the three hillbillies come up to bully Trunks and Goten, and one of them says, "Did you wet yourself?"
I can't explain to you how much I love these redneck children.
Did you relate to them? Is that why?
No, I was like, oh, you're going to get the absolute dog shit beaten out of you. It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
But they do have just wonderful mullets.
Oh, yeah. And that was the end of that episode.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that one?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, good. I feel like we were due for a good comedy episode in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like we've gotten a ton of them, but they're always pretty well placed in it's like setting you up for whatever's coming next.
Right.
I don't think there's, once again, like with the first season, I don't think there was a bad episode.
No.
But I think season 2, it's been really strong.
Yeah.
Like I've enjoyed it a lot.
Agreed. Well, we got another episode to get through right after this. And we are back, and we have one more episode to cover, episode 107. Everyone is surprised. Goten and Trunks super battle.
So our rules are basically the same as every other tournament we've ever seen so far.
Sorry, I'm reading the wiki alongside why I do this usually on these episodes. This wiki just straight up spoils who wins, which we haven't gotten to yet. So, wow, thanks, guys.
I'm mad off the bat with this episode, Will.
Because we get the hick lady?
No, I legitimately love all of that. One of the junior fighters' names is Pepperoni.
Was it? I didn't.
Yeah.
There's some real freaks with these kids.
Yeah. The first fight we see is Bart versus Pepperoni.
Mm-hmm. It's a rematch between Bart Gunn and Butterbean.
Yes. It's amazing how many of these children, their offense is cry and punch.
Do you think they're forced labor?
Yes. Oh no, most of these children have been forced by their parents to enter this tournament.
It's like beauty pageants.
Yes, but in this universe, fighting is the equivalent of a beauty pageant.
Imagine Honey Boo Boo having to fight Goten.
That's upsetting. Yeah, I mean it's weird that they do that 5 times with these kids.
Yeah,
5 different ones of them. But some of them are very funny. Like we get a little tiny sumo baby.
Yeah,
I liked him. At one point, one of them gets knocked out of the ring, and Mr. Satan sees a great opportunity for a photo op.
Yeah, what a worker.
because he just comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, wait, is he being serious? No, he's not.
God bless him. So we do get to meet the Hicks mom.
Yes.
She sits on Oolong. She goes, "Yoo!" We also see a guy drinking beer-branded beer at one point.
Which is always the best beer.
Mm-hmm. So Trunks' fight is up first.
The kid's name is Idasa.
Okay.
I have not looked it up, but I'm sure it means something that'll make me mad.
Probably. And Trunks is very confident. You can tell he's very much Vegeta's son now. Because Idasa's throwing punches at him. He's like, come on, what are you doing? Like, this is nothing to him. And it's just a one-hit KO.
Yep. Sweeps the leg, then kicks him in the air, and he just falls.
Yep.
Very
and
good.
There's some more same with the Goten's fight.
Yeah, we do get Bulma and Chi-Chi both going back and forth with the redneck mother.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very good. Like, those two are just, they just team up and like, we hate this Southern woman.
Yes.
And her children. And Oolong's like, I hope she dies. Oolong hates her so much.
Yeah.
Where did I have? Oh yeah, this is I think Bulma's best line. She says, "I knew the vacant look in that other kid's eyes looked familiar. I guess I should have figured out the connection." Just fucking savage. It's very good. Then we see the blonde TV exec guy looking at Goten.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, he looks just like his dad.
Yeah,
he was very excited.
Yeah, he was like, hey, he's got everything but the tail. It is interesting that Goten with no tail. I didn't think of that till just now. No tail for Goten.
It is interesting.
But I guess we didn't see him born, so maybe they cut it off.
Possibly, yeah. When he was like circumcised.
Yeah, I never thought of that as being that could be a yeah.
Do you think they had like? I wonder, like, do they have like preachers and stuff do that in this universe? Or is it like Dr. Briefs just comes in like with a knife?
I mean, the only times we've seen it are just dudes ripping them off.
Dr. Briefs, the circumscientist.
Circumscientists. That's very good. No, I don't think he's not big on people. He likes machines and speakers. That's it.
Oh, he's like, oh, here's your gift. That's this boombox. My first boom. It's a JVC boombox.
JVC Kaboom Slam of the Week.
Yes. So this fight goes the same.
Yes.
Just went CTE punch right to the skull.
Yeah, like Goten's just blocking all of this kid's stuff with a finger, basically. And you realize, oh, Goten's never fought anybody who wasn't strong.
Yeah.
So he's like, what is happening? Mm-hmm. I thought that was very funny. Also, the kid, whenever he gets punched, he does that, that house show clip from Triple H where he's just staggering for like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And then fell. So it's very funny.
And during this whole time, excuse me, Bulma and Chi-Chi just fucking around with the lady. At one point, the lady's about to fight Bulma, and then Chi-Chi just knocks her ass out.
Yeah, she does. So good.
Yeah. So then we get like a montage of Trunks and Goten moving up the brackets. And they use some of the same clips over and over. But there's one of Trunks giving a big swing to some goon and throwing him into the crowd. I'm like, I want to see that.
Right. Yeah, it's very good. The other one, Trunks mule kicks a dude.
Yeah.
I kind of want to. Yeah, I also kind of want to see a few of the other fights just for the hell of it.
And during this, Gohan and Videl still haven't punched their ticket for the tournament. At one point, when the fight is announced, Gohan tried skipping the line, and they all yell at him, "Don't be a freaking jerk."
Which, honestly, fair. Don't skip lines.
Right. I like that, but they all just had a New York accent. Yo, don't be a freaking jerk, you jack off. With your bandana. This is sunglasses. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And
now we get to
through. But yeah, right as the fight starts, perfect timing actually.
Yeah, we are at Goten versus Trunks.
Yes.
And Mr. Satan gets pulled out of his nap to come watch.
Oh no, he was meditating. He was prepping his body to fight.
You betcha. And immediately in this fight,
they just go balls to the walls.
Yeah, they're like, we ain't holding back. Fuck this shit.
Right.
And everyone except for the people who know are like, what the fuck is happening?
Right, but I was like, and Mr. C's like, I gotta fight one of those kids.
And I'm like, you goddamn right you do. And Chi-Chi and Bulma are both getting super into it.
Right.
Like, they're almost about to start throwing with each other.
Right. And the audience is just
I assume Chi-Chi wins that fight, but I think Bulma might hold her own pretty well.
She's got it's like tech options. So they got a hidden blade or something.
Like she's got some capsules she can throw out.
Yeah.
Goten does something that I thought was really neat. That felt like a callback.
Yeah, go ahead.
He puts because this is the first time we've seen Goten in a real fight,
right?
And the first time we also see in Dragon Ball Z, the first time we see Goku in a real fight, he puts Raditz in a full Nelson. Goten also
he puts Trunks in the full Nelson. Yeah,
yes, and Goten puts Trunks in the full Nelson.
Interesting.
I thought that was I don't know if it intentionally was, but it felt like a callback to, hey, here's a mirroring of this. The first time we saw this dude fight, now his kid.
Yeah, it's possible.
Then we also get a cool ass double punch in slow mo, which I loved. I also loved it when Bulma's cheering. She's just beating the shit out of Oolong,
as he deserves.
It feels like he's enjoying it.
Yeah,
if I'm honest, I feel like Oolong's like, yeah, this is fine.
Please, Bulma, may I have another?
Yes. They end up at a. One other thing that Goku keeps calling him Mini Trunks.
Right, because he knows only Big Trunks.
Yeah, he's like, I only know Future Trunks and Baby Trunks.
SpongeBob Big Trunks, that's okay.
Whatever that means. So the kids are at a standstill again.
Yeah.
Everybody's basically just dumbstruck.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yes, they do.
Now, did you have this fear that they're both going to pop off Super Saiyan?
No, I feel like they also want to know who's better without it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like they're very obviously having a lot of fun getting to go all out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I imagine they will do this as Super Saiyan at some point again.
Right.
But I think this was. I'm going to be honest. This might be one of my favorite fights of the show.
Ooh.
I really enjoyed this,
even with a non-finish right now.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I think they're showing them enjoying doing it so much.
Yeah, it's not like two rivals.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is just them having fun and letting the audience have fun watch them do it.
So, with that in mind, who do you think's going to win it?
I do think Trunks wins. Mm-hmm. I think being a little older and having trained the way he does, I think Trunks pulls it off not by much, but I do think he does. Which means that I think we get Trunks versus Mr. Satan, and Trunks just beats the absolute shit out of him. Trunks is going to destroy that man, and it's going to be so good.
You can say that.
I'm looking forward to it very much. Even if it's Goten, if I'm wrong and Goten doesn't, it would be just as good. As long as he gets beat to shit by a child, and his entire aura is gone forever. But yeah. I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I think that's one of my favorite fights on the show. It might have been one of my favorite episodes.
Wow.
Like it's probably in top 10 for me.
Okay.
I just really enjoyed everything they did in that.
Wow, I love to hear that. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that the next set of episodes 108, 109, and 110 hold up as well.
Yeah, I think this was one of the, like, every once in a while when we're watching these, I'm like, yeah, that was a good stopping point for 3 episodes. I really wanted to keep going. Like I had to force myself not to watch the next couple. So I was like, I really want to know what happens. Like I'm going to watch those very quickly. Like I will have watched those before this episode drops. But yeah, that's this week.
All right. So next week, who will win the fight between 2 children? Will that hick mom ever wake up? Will there be more hillbillies in the main tournament? Who will win the main tournament? Put some respect on Great Saiyaman's name. Tune in next week and find out on the next episode of Ultimo Dragon Ball Season 2.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.